Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the tribal chief. Is Roman Reigns still your tribal chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet! Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows.
History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order for the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous.
Quickly to cover. Oh, he kicked out.
He thought he had it.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Power. Cover. Kick out at one.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, what a response.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Two. Powers through after two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this...
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by! He may get the 3 count right here!
I think so.
There it is. Tonga Loa is out of this match.
But you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go. Watch out, here comes Nia Jax, and this gauntlet just got very interesting.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, the honor to have sole possession of a seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated, thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Stopped cold with a body block.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. What a sidewalk slam. Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
Yeah.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Way too early.
Effective counter. The move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Brutal boot. Reigns sizing up the target. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
What power from the tribal chief.
There's two. No, she kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Got out of the way that time.
Scoop slam.
Taking him up.
Are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. These one counts are going to get harder and... This could be over right here. Powerbomb.
Can Reigns recover from that?
2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. Oh, he had that scouted.
Earth-shaking power slam. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Up in the fireman's...
Great ring awareness saved him.
And gets sent right into the corner. Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Bang! Drive by. Into the cover!
And that ends Nia Jax's time in this gauntlet match.
Yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go.
This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Alpha. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Hard impact on the backdrop.
Wicked clothesline. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
Sit out powerbomb.
Is it enough? He forces a break before the count of 2.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I don't know if Alpha can withstand much more of this.
Alpha's getting shut down at every turn.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
And shoulders are down. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Gets dumped by the suplex. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Defiant counter to Reigns.
Alpha is going to look to press on the advantage.
It's time for Alpha to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And a counter by Alpha. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Got him in the corner now. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by. He's going for the pin. This could be it. He got it. Alpha's been knocked out of the gauntlet.
It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive.
And now it's Tama Tonga entering the gauntlet. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Tama Tonga's got to find a way to defend himself.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
And Tama Tonga needed that badly. But Tama still has more to do to get this fully in his favor. Enough already.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking ahead.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Saw it coming, and counters it. Goes head over heels.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
There's two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
And he turned it around. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Vicious right forearm.
Gut punch.
And Tama pays for leaving an opening.
Sidewalks.
And he goes for the pin. He narrowly avoids the count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Punch right in the head.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Burst into a powerbomb. So much for that attempt.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Here's the cover. A kick out to stay alive.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Into the pin attempt. 2 count. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Sent to the corner.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by.
We got a cover. We have an elimination. Tama Tonga is out of here.
This thing's just getting going. 5. That's 5 more competitors are set to fight. And here comes Jacob Fatu, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match. What a spear by Reigns!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Cover. 2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Roman being the aggressor.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Oh, over the top.
Outside of the ring is not where this guy wants to be. Here we go.
Take off.
Oh, suicide dive.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Right to the leg.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Reigns turns that around.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Launched into the air with a back body drop. He's already feeling the effects.
Roman not backing down at all. Ooh, bad landing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Hard impact on the backdrop.
a consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Cover! 2, and still in this.
He just won't give up.
Man, this place is jumping. Oh, and it's reversed.
And Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He is absolutely back in this fight. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! Sit-out powerbomb.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. It's all over for Jacob Fatu. No match for the gauntlet.
Don't worry, this thing's far from over. There are still 4 other superstars waiting their turn and biding their time. Out comes Rikishi, ready for this gauntlet match.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is picking up steam. Backdrop.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown, and then
Driven down with a flapjack.
belly to back suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
From the top.
Piercing elbow.
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
Sit-out powerbomb.
And into the count. 2. A kick out before 3. Not yet. Rikishi is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Rikishi's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Placing him in the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection. Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Solid punch.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent.
lining up the shot. Drive-by. Does he have him here?
Rikishi coming up short in this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
And another one bites the dust, but there are 3 opponents still on their way.
Oh, this gauntlet just got more interesting with Naomi entering the match.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
And the shoulders up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Clothesline, so effective. And Naomi took a battering there.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting the spear by Reigns.
Naomi felt that one big time.
The gauntlet claims the victor. Naomi is done.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. Peter Maivia looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
Big clothesline. As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery. And the core taking on some damage.
Boom! Oh! Not targeting the arm. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Enough already.
And he gets tossed back into the mat. Uh-oh! He's able to counter that.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
And he manages to kick out at one.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Oh, what a kick. Boom.
And Peter Maivia was a step behind there.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns. Honing in on the arm.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh my God.
Lariat. Good Lord.
That was nasty.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Fending off a 2 count there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Oh, and caught with an 8.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spin! Impact.
one. Cover!
There's two. Peter Maivia has been defeated, eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet match.
More action on the way with Sika headed into the gauntlet.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. Spear. No way Sika's getting up now.
And staying with it, into the cover.
Two.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.